Hello YouTubers and welcome to Whiskey City Overland. We're three friends that were born and raised in the small town of Lawrenceburg, Indiana, otherwise known as Whiskey City. Join me and the crew as we hit the back roads out to the wild unknown. We're leaving the city behind and headed for the freedom that comes with the open trail. We'll have epic builds, campfires, gear reviews, and lots of tire spinning mud, so hit subscribe and follow along where there are no wrong turns. Welcome to Whiskey City Overland. Well, welcome back everyone to Whiskey City Overland, to our second episode ever of our first big trip. And this episode is all about Pumpkin Hollow. Pumpkin Hollow, the beginning of it, is not far from where Spa Creek comes out, and it looks like you're going down somebody's driveway. You go through past this house and some barns and stuff, but this is a county road, so you're good. When you come to this intersection, you're going to go left. I believe they have cabins up there on the right, which takes you down through the creek, and then you start to go up a hill here. Basically, Pumpkin Hollow kind of goes up and over a hill. You're not riding in the creek as much as you are in Spa Creek, and there's not as many water holes like Spa Creek, but you do have some rutted out roads and a few rock obstacles to climb here, which we're coming up to as you go up the hill. You got rocks behind you too, you're gonna have to bump over. You want to guide him up there for that part? Stay to the right.
Yeah, right now.
It is a truth universally accepted among men who drive manuals that if your buddy stalls this vehicle, you must make fun of him. Rookie!
A little bit, Your Honor. I'll see you do it.
I will say that driving a manual on these trails, if you don't have super low gears, would be very difficult. So I'll give him that, but I'm still going to climb a rookie every time he does it. Yeah, bring it back. Keep coming.
Turn driver a little bit.
Did you crap your pants?
Might let it roll back. Yeah. I'd roll back.
Yeah, you got this rock here that will pull you back.
Right now.
Bit more driver.
A little bit more drive. There
More
you go.
driver right there.
Straighten up. Go on. Go on. Driver.
Oop, there's a scratch on the wheels.
Go. No DB.
All right, stay back because he's probably gonna have to gun it.
Yet somehow the big old Titan made it up without lockers, without drama, except for that scratch on his wheels there. It must have been just the right weight with just the right tire pressure and just the right line, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Dang, I did pretty good for no open diffs.
Although I know if Jason were here in the studio, he would tell me it was all because of skills. But he's not, so I can say whatever I want. I do think it's important to note that the only two vehicles that made it up this trail without any drama, without having to get stuck or having to re-choose a line, were both Nissans. Just throwing that out there. I know that'll make some people mad, but facts are facts. So this is probably the most difficult part of Pumpkin Hollow. You have a rock ledge up here that you have to get over, and you're probably going to scrape, so skid plates would be good. Usually you can get the front end and the important bits over, and it wants to scrape towards the back, but lockers also help here. But we got everybody up. You kind of come in on the left side and then cut back over to the right as you're going up to the smallest part of the ledge.
Forward a little more.
Okay, get around that rock.
Now start going passenger.
Straighten it out. He doesn't have real skid plates, so we need to be careful about bumping them.
No, he's past every...
All the goodies. Skid plates, boy. That one, or springs that aren't flat. That'll help a lot. More power. I don't think power is the key here.
Yeah, it is.
Speed and power, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, is always the answer, right? Speed and power. Hey, pup.
At least it's just the frame. You don't need those.
Right.
Whoa!
She's flexed.
I ain't used to this.
Right?
We ended up opting to just pull him up and over just so he didn't tear anything up on his truck. Sometimes that's the better option. Breaking something and having to go home is less fun than getting pulled out.
You're good, just keep coming. Once we get past this rock, clear this rock, you're just gonna kind of go up that way. Frame dragging. Don't roll backwards. There's a rock right here, but you're getting your wheels light. You need a dip lock. Yeah. Right. Don't break an axle. Hey, come back towards me, Pat driver, and we'll try to get you up on this rock. Maybe that'll help you out a little bit. Right there. Straight. Now, we might have to pull him up from there.
Now straighten up.
Straighten up.
Straight. Back driver a little bit. Driver a little bit.
It's gonna scrape. He's gonna scrape all the way down.
Go driver. Driver. All right, you're good.
That lift is his lowest point. Keep coming, you got a lip there. There you go. Now you're on the back rock.
There you go. Now turn back to your driver. They're just gonna suck you down into that anyway. Turn driver a little bit, Jason. There you go. Are you in low? Okay.
Speed and power!
Speed and power! Like Jeremy Clarkson.
That's
said.
right, speed and power!
And then the side-by-side comes up the hill and makes it all look super easy. That thing don't like to crawl though, it's go fast or nothing. And then it was my turn in the Titan Swap Frontier. I'd actually done this a couple weeks ago, or a couple months before this trip, and I took the same line and just crawled right up it.
Well, we just came up the hill at Pumpkin Hollow, and I was a little worried about that Titan because it's got open diffs. But man, it walked right up that hill pretty good. So a little bit of scraping on just about all of us, really. But nothing's leaking, and we're all good to go. Speed and power was the answer.
Once you pass that obstacle in the trail, the rest of it's pretty simple. There is a fork here, so again, you're going to go down to the left, down along the creek, and this part of the trail is actually very beautiful as you head out towards the other end of Pumpkin Hollow.
we went a little fast at the end of the trail there. I wanted to see how these Radflos do at a little higher speed. Man, they're awesome. Nice and smooth ride with the Titan swab. One of the other trails, we even got it a little airborne, and man, it just landed like it was on pillows. Big improvement from the worn out Radflos that were on it before, just having these rebuilt. And the Radflos are much more comfortable than the 5100s I had on my old truck off-road.
Well, that brings us to the end of day one, and we headed back to Callie's to get dinner going, and we could not have asked for a more beautiful night. The weather was perfect, the sunset was gorgeous, and we were ready to settle in and make some delicious food. First thing you got to do when you get to your campsite is start your fire, and we don't mess around here at Whiskey City Overland.
What do you do? The dog knocked me.
We just missed it. Casey's dog jumped in his lap, flipped his chair over, and dumped his beer all over him. We got Chef Jason over here boiling us up a pot of chili. Smelling amazing.
Can't really see anything.
It's true. There we go. Good day of wheeling. Got some chili coming.
Raptors.
Yeah,
Those are sick.
But I'm also like
down. And he was driving this road.
There's nothing like a good bowl of chili, sitting around the fire on a beautiful night with your friends telling stories. We couldn't ask for a better end to a wonderful day hanging out at Callie's campground, looking at videos, and playing our traditional song that started on our very first trip with Jason, because really, we're all just a bunch of rednecks from southeast Indiana.
Nice. That is sick. I want that video. We were reaming that baby, man.
you were.
That's all that water came in the sunroof.
Did it?
Yeah. Jordan's like, I got all wet.
We'll see you next time on Whiskey City Overland.